Yo, what is going on, guys? I don't know why I introduce myself every single episode, but I'm Sailboat from Sailboat Sneakers, and I'm off to another Sneakercon. This time, we're hitting Phoenix. Now, you guys know I've been hitting the convention scene extremely heavy this year. It's been an incredible time. Got a few more big ones before the year closes out, and this Phoenix Sneakercon is bound to be a good one. I'm about to go check out a whole bunch of shops in Tempe and Phoenix before we get down to the show tomorrow. And I'm gonna take you guys on a cruise all through these dope shops. I'm sure a lot of them you will have heard of before, and hopefully I'll be able to introduce you to a few more new ones. Let's get into it here. I gotta gas up and maybe get some air in the tires to make this trip go a little smoother. Check in a couple minutes. So yo, check this shit. California, gas prices, ridiculous. Hopefully I can make it there on one tank of gas, but I guess we'll find out. Seriously, $77 to fill up. It's the price you pay to live in paradise, I suppose. All right, so I'm officially in Arizona. I'm at like Gila Bend or Gila Bend. I don't know if it's like Gila Monster type of bend. Yeah, I have no idea how to pronounce that shit right now. I did not make it all the way into Phoenix area without having to fill up. There's just way too many hills, and driving a Wrangler, it doesn't really help out with the situation as far as gas is concerned. Gas here, a lot more reasonable. I'm gonna pop out and show you guys right quick. 365. 365 is a lot better than the 470 that I was paying in California. Just for the record, take a look at the price difference here. Pretty substantial. All right, back on the road, and we're about to hit Common Hype first. We're making a little bit better time than expected. We got in behind a couple of fast cars that have kind of led the way. Oh man, I'm just realizing that this place is actually where we stopped on the way to Heated Salt back in April, so that's kind of funny. Same exact gas station, but I guess it makes sense because it's like the only one in the middle of nowhere. Got another hour and a half or so, and then we'll be at Common Hype. The road into Arizona, once I got off the highway, was actually pretty cool. It was a little bit of a winding road. It was kind of like a roller coaster with all of the hills and peaks and valleys that were involved with it. But once you got behind a pretty fast car, you could cruise pretty quickly, and I ended up shaving off some substantial time. All right, so it's about 5:20. I finally made it into Arizona. I'm at Common Hype, and I'm gonna go in and say what up to the guys from Common Hype. Hopefully they'll let me shoot a little bit of footage inside their store. So let's go check it out. Hey, what's up, brother? How are you? Hey, I know how much you guys hate being on video. You mind if I shoot a little bit while I'm here? Not today. I can't be on camera. Not today. No, of course not. How you living, dude?
Made the trip out, huh?
Yeah, I did. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Everything been good with you?
Good, bro. Busier than ever.
Hell yeah. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it.
Traveling's been crazy, man.
Yeah, man. Tell me about it. You see me all over the place, too.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It catches up.
Yeah, absolutely, man. You guys gonna do Boston?
I think so.
So I'm actually from Boston. I'm gonna be out there. I'm vending out there too.
Oh, that one's gonna be awesome. The East Coast love for us is nuts. So I think we're really deciding to go to Boston. It'll be our last one, probably. I'm glad you could come through.
Yeah, man. I'm glad I get to see the store in person. So
most people are like, oh shit.
Cruise around right quick, and we'll catch up in a moment. Cruising through the Common Hype store was absolutely awesome. They have a really, really good selection of some of your more recent hype items, and everything is laid out in a really smooth and organized fashion. It's pretty cool to see how well kept up the store is, especially for a place that does so much volume when it comes to sales. You could see that they were doing a ton of work in the back, just trying to get all of their pairs organized that had just come in, but they still did a good job of keeping the shelves well stocked and looking really, really well maintained. They had a pretty good selection of just about everything. They did have some really good selections of kicks, sandals, hats, and they also had a pretty good selection of different prices so that there was different levels of hype all throughout the store. One of the coolest things that was in the store was the 50 collection, which they had sitting on the central tree display. Now, they didn't have all 50 pairs on display here, But it was pretty cool to see all of the different styles and all of the different materials that were utilized on the pairs that they did have. And their selection was actually pretty deep and had a lot of different sizes. So I'm sure that regardless, you could have found something that you were looking for if you were looking to get a pair of the 50. That's good, boss. How's everything?
Good. Busy.
Yeah, man. So I hear.
Trying to get through it.
Drew's telling me that everything's been pretty nuts for you guys. Little did I realize exactly how nuts things were about to get.
Oh my god.
So the mariachi band actually stayed in the store for a solid 20 to 30 minutes, and they probably played a total of like 8 to 10 songs. It was pretty wild because you could tell everybody was having a good time, but at the same time, there was a whole bunch of people that were starting to line up in the store that were looking to sell some stuff to the guys at Common Hype, so it started to get a little bit crowded.
100,000 subscribers, you guys. You guys did it. You did it. You did it. Hey, you guys got any deals on dunks right now?
Did you put that on the company card? That's a marketing expense.
Even the firemen from next door decided to come over to check out what was going on because there was just so much noise and so much craziness that was happening within Common Hype's shop. So I just got done chilling over at Common Hype. Obviously got a little bit hectic in there, so I wasn't able to chop it up with them quite as much as I would have liked to have. You know, super cool guys. Like in person, they're really, really dope. Just like you see in the videos, they're actually crazy down to earth, really, really nice. Store is pretty dope, and from my understanding, they may have a new location in the works. I don't know, I guess we'll find out in the near future, huh? Shout out to the boys over at Common Hype for showing love. Appreciate you guys for having me through, and glad I got to experience that little bit of craziness there with you. All right, I am now officially at Arizona Mills. This is where Heated Souls was in April. This is also where Guest List is. So I'm gonna go check out Guest List right quick, and hopefully I'll be able to say what up to Ryan, the guy that runs Heated Souls and runs Guest List. So let's go take a look. Having been over to Arizona Mills once in the past for Heated Soul, I had passed by Guest List really quickly, but I hadn't actually gotten the chance to set my foot inside the store. From my understanding, the store has recently gone through a massive overhaul and is now a ton more spacious and a lot better organized as well. Looking at the selection of kicks that were available, I was absolutely blown away. They had styles in every single size known to man. It was absolutely insane to see the amount of stuff that they had on the walls here. Yo, thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's easy 4D custom.
I started looking at him more. I was like, dang, he tied out on some Yeezys now.
Yeah, man.
4D bottom.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
Up. Like,
Yeah.
keep looking. Those hits are cool.
Thank you, man. I
You did that
appreciate
yourself?
that. I did.
That's tough. How
Yeah,
long
man.
does it usually take you to make like a shoe like that?
Probably about 10 hours, I would say, 10 to 15 hours.
Switch it and stuff?
Yeah, because it's all about the prep work. Nice and
I've
tight.
been watching people like
so.
restore like old ones all the time, and they like cut a bunch of pieces away and stuff.
So you took like the 40 midsole and like lower and you
Yeah.
attach it to it. What is that? What's the base of that?
It looks like a cream. Is it cream originally?
It was a static, actually.
Oh, it's
It was a static, yeah.
Can we get a thing for the Instagram?
Oh, yeah, 100%, man. Please.
I'm gonna get a story. You get a good dope picture of it.
After being shown a ton of love by the guys over at Guest List, I needed to check out the rest of the store, and I was pleasantly surprised to find out that they not only had a crazy selection of kicks, but they also had a ton of apparel and hats and other little trinkets and hypebeast items laying around the store. It was really cool to see the overall selection that they had available, and this was by far one of the biggest stores that I went to all through Tempe and Phoenix. Really cool store, and the guys working there were absolutely amazing. Although I didn't get to see Ryan this time around, I did end up seeing him at Sneakercon, and being one of the owners of the store, he is one of the nicest and most humble guys that I've met in Arizona that has run such a successful operation. Big shout out to the crew over at Guest List for showing a ton of love and letting me film through the store, because it was definitely one of the biggest and coolest stores that I got the chance to check out while I was in Arizona. So they showed mad love at Guest List. They were all pretty pumped on the 4D Yeezy, so that's something that I'm really excited about. They recognized it immediately, and not many people do recognize it quite as quickly, so that was pretty dope. Next up, we are going to Rerun, and we're gonna go check it out there. Let's get it popping and find out what they got in store for us. All right, I'm now in Mesa, Arizona, over at Rerun. I've been told by multiple people that this is the place to be. Someone even said it was the only place worth talking about. And yeah, we're gonna head in right now. What's going on? How are you? I was sent over by Eric and Nick. They said that yeah, I had multiple people respond. This was the only place worth coming to in town.
What are you doing out here?
Sneakercon, yeah, I'm selling tomorrow.
Where are you from?
San Diego.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm guessing you met them over at like Kobe. Nick and Eric are good people. Take a look around.
Rock on, man. Although Rerun is a little bit of a smaller store, I was really impressed with how clean everything was in there. It was just a really nice space to be in. It was incredibly well lit, and it was just a really impressive display. Everything looked really crisp and well maintained and organized. The amount of love that I got going into Rerun was also amazing. The guys working there are absolutely dope, and they were super helpful. They not only sat there to chop it up with me for a long period of time, but they also told me a lot about the different areas around town and other shops that I should be checking out while I was around. Big shout out to the crew over at Rerun. Thank you guys so much for the hospitality. All right, just got done over at Rerun. Awesome crew there, bunch of really great guys. Definitely appreciate you guys chopping it up with me for a little bit. Really great selection of kicks there too. Make sure that you check them out on their social media, which will obviously be linked in the video description below. Really great group of people, and their prices were actually pretty competitive. Off to the next, we're gonna go see the homie Ivan at Pick and Roll Kicks. Let's get over to Phoenix, and after that, we got one more store, so 2 more left to go. All right, I got lucky. I got over to Pick and Roll right before they closed down. I'm gonna go check it out, but I'm gonna go say hi to Ivan. I'm hoping that they're open. We'll see in a minute. What's good, homie? How are you, dude? How are you?
Getting ready for Sneakercon tomorrow, bro.
All packed up already. Nice.
Fucking day, man.
Cool.
I wake up at 4 to do this. I don't want to have my shoes on, so at least I'm all packed up. How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Busy as hell.
Well, I just came from Atlanta and Chicago, or Schaumburg better, but
Crazy, dude. I was Atlanta.
Atlanta was good.
Atlanta's good? Okay, cool.
The one that wasn't great was Boston. Chicago. Been a minute for me.
Are you going to do anything towards the end of the year, or are you kind of closing it out?
Not sure, because
Okay.
December, I don't know what's going on in December. I don't think I'm gonna do no more East Coast, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. It's
Okay.
just they're brutal, bro.
They're
like,
long for
They're
you guys.
fun. Like they're
Very,
fun.
very long.
You know what I mean? With money, but they're brutal, bro. Like
Yeah.
I'm talking about like 2 days on the road. You know what I mean? Like, we did Atlanta 27 hours nonstop.
Holy shit, bro.
Nonstop, bro. Like
How many people are driving?
this Mike and I would do Sneakercon if it goes to New York.
Okay.
For sure. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, taking a week off, closing down the store.
I do that as well.
Yeah.
Now, I've vended with Ivan at multiple shows before, and I know that during the time that I had known him that he had successfully opened up his store, Pick and Roll Kicks. What I didn't realize is that Pick and Roll Kicks is actually in the front of a boxing training facility. I know that Ivan is super into boxing, and I know that he's been doing it for a long time, but I didn't recognize that he actually had a training facility at his shop and offers personal boxing training lessons. Next time I go to Arizona, I may have to take him up on a lesson because that's something that I think would be really, really cool to try out at least once, just to do a little bit of sparring or at least learn the basic techniques. As you can see, his shelves were pretty empty because he was more or less already packed up for Sneakercon the next day, but he still had a couple of things left on the shelf, and obviously you can tell that the display, although it's in a little bit of a smaller area, still looks really good. Alright, I am officially over at Many Worlds. This is the last shop that I'm checking out for the night. So far, I've hit up every single shop that I thought I was going to be able to potentially hit up. This right now is actually a pre-party, an unofficial pre-party, I suppose, for Sneakercon tomorrow. So I'm pretty excited to see who's there. I could see a couple familiar faces. You guys might see a couple people that you saw earlier in the video. Let's get over there and see what's good.
Welcome.
What's going on, man? How are you? Good to see you.
Thanks for coming, Jay.
Dude, of course.
Welcome, bro. I know I came out to the Kobe's with a small ass table, bro, so it only came driving.
I knew it was a little different in shop, so I'm excited to actually see it.
Whatever you need, big dog, let me know. We got you.
Thank you much, man. Appreciate you.
Many Worlds is another amazing shop located in Phoenix, Arizona, and I actually know Yared from last Kobe swap meet. Super awesome guy. He only brought a little bit of inventory to Kobe's, but he told me that the next time that I was over in Phoenix that I had to go check out his shop. Going there, I was super impressed with the selection of different kicks that were on the wall. It was definitely not just the day-to-day hype and flavor of the week type of stuff, and because of their great association with Reshoevn8r, all of the used kicks were in absolutely pristine condition as well. Really impressive, clean, crisp shop. What's going on, guys? It is 4:20 on the morning of SneakerCon. I spent the night with Eric from Big Feet Heat last night. We got some bomb food at Loco Style Grinds. Holy shit. Fire Hawaiian barbecue, let me tell you. Didn't really get a ton of footage towards the end of the night. I ended up getting tied up with a whole bunch of people and just kicking it with them. But it's the morning. We're getting prepped up for the show. I'm basically locked and loaded and ready to go. So it's just a matter of hitting the road in just a few minutes. So we'll check in once we get there. It is 5:40 right now. We are chilling. There's a bunch of people here ready to go. We got a nice line formed and we are at the motherfucking front of it because you bet your ass that we got here nice and early to get this show absolutely popping. Let's cruise through right quick. We all lined up. Bad boys for life. There he is.
What's up, brother?
Chilling, dude. Chilling. How you been?
You know. It's every con, so
yeah,
I was hoping this one turns out the same.
How was ATL?
It was good. It was good. A lot of people like they were about it, but I had a good time. It was a one day. It was nice. We did some good numbers.
Oh, yeah.
Sold a lot of shoes. It was fun too. Ate some Wahlburgers.
Hey, there he is again. How we doing? Got this line fucking going. It's early, but you know, everybody's here, man. We're about to get shit popping. Got another like hour and 15 or so before they'll let us start unloading. Man, this line legitimately goes out and around the corner though already. That's why it's good to get here nice and early. Definitely pays to get here early and be at the front of the line. And that's all I gotta say about that. What's going on, man? Nice to meet you on Sailboat. A pleasure, bro. Yeah, so I'm lining up with these guys. And we did get the table count right this time, yeah? Cool, what do we want? Yeah. Oh yeah, let's go. The calm before the storm. This shit's about to be hyped. today. This looks like a great venue. So the load-in process actually was not nearly as bad as it could have been. It did get a little bit congested towards the end of it all when the car was just parked, and it was parked 3 deep. I had already unloaded and the cars in front of me were still unloading, so I don't know, it was just kind of a hassle to get it out. It wasn't too big of a deal though. Guys around were pretty nice and were able to move their cars for me. Gonna head over to the venue from the parking garage now and get all my stuff on display. It's already unloaded, it's already at the table. We got a dope table right by the entrance, right against the wall. Absolutely perfect. I'm on my way over to the convention center now, and I'm gonna have a very good day of sales, I'm hoping. Let's make it happen though. After finally getting my car parked, it was time to get over to the table and get the show started for the day. I had to unpack everything and start preparation work for when the crowd got real heavy.
Yo, we out here, Arizona. I think we're in Phoenix. I'm pretty sure. Don't know my streets.
Here we go. Is this all still Eric's shit? Yeah. Damn. Word. Well, I'm gonna get my ass on in there so I can just man the stand, man. What's good?
You want this side?
Yeah.
You give me a hand?
Yeah, I got you.
You get that side for me?
Yeah, absolutely. Yo, dude, I'll grab the whole thing. You sure? Alrighty, boss. As I saw more and more people trying to unload, I was really thankful that we got there so early because it took a ton of weight off of our shoulders as far as setup time was concerned. Alright, so it's time to start getting ready. We're set up next to all the homies, the Grail House homies, all of the, just all the good Arizona dudes, and I'm really, really pumped. We're about to get shit rocking today. Oh.
Let's do a catch weight now. DJ here is terrible. You want to stay over?
Hey!
Last time I one-shot.
One-shotted.
How we fucking doing today? It's gonna be a good day, boys. It's gonna be a good day.
We're making it happen. Are you already unloaded? You got all your shit over here? No? Okay. Here's the obligatory setup scene so you guys can see the table go from nothing to something. One of the most boring parts of the show, but also the most exciting because you know as soon as everything is unloaded that the show is about to start. I'm all set up, ready to go. Everybody else still setting up, so I'm gonna cruise around before the show gets started so we can get some footage and you guys can see what the venue looks like as everything is getting ready to go. So let's check out that stand right quick and then check out the rest of the venue. Goddamn. This is crazy, dude. Cruising past everybody's tables when you're already set up and they're still setting up is pretty entertaining, just because you get to see the crazy selection of kicks being brought out throughout the course of the day. Since I got there so early, I was set up before anybody else was, so I was able to cruise around and kind of check out the scene before everybody got truly set up. I saw a really good selection of a ton of cool stuff. There was definitely more hype and more kind of flavor of the week type of stuff that I could see, but everybody actually had a pretty decent selection and it looked like they were bringing a lot more than just shoes. Dude, this is gonna be a good day. This is gonna be a real good day. There was a ton of vintage, a ton of hats. I saw a few stands that were carrying like Pokemon cards and collectibles, which was pretty cool as well. But obviously the main focus of this show is the kicks. Sneakercon definitely has everybody bringing out as many pairs as possible to put on display, and because of that there's literally thousands upon thousands of pairs. Some of the displays are a little bit more basic, some of them get a little bit more intense, but one thing is for sure that everybody tries to bring out their best for the day. What's going on? How are we living?
Amazing, man.
Good, good. Glad to hear it.
I'm alive, I'm breathing, man.
Yeah, man. It's a good day when you wake up, you know?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. What's good? How we living?
What's up, bro?
What's good? How we doing?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm doing real well, thanks, man. Thank you, dude. Ithaca College.
Play there?
I played some club hockey there.
Did you?
Yeah.
Awesome. I played club at ASU.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Rock on, man.
Oh, yeah.
One thing is for sure is that when you're doing as many events that I have, you start to see some familiar faces. Oh shit. What's good? How we living, dude? I didn't realize you guys were coming out this way.
Yeah.
Nice.
You came early or?
Yeah, we were the first ones in line, dude.
I wanted to come late. Last time I came early, there was nothing. Everyone just passed by. So
Oh,
I wanted to come late to see how this would be in the middle.
Okay. Very nice, dude. Yeah, we got like right next to the entrance. We'll be hopefully good. See what happens. Yo, I'll come check in a little bit, Josh. I'll see you as the day goes on. Alejandro's over here studying.
Matthew Arkrader, A Beginner's Guide to the Stock Market. You'll see me soon. Read.
Schemers, make sure that you check these guys out. Heard of what?
Like if you were gonna buy something, would you tell them, hey man, how much is this? $50,000, or would you say $500?
Probably say 500.
Point again.
I mean, but $1,000, I would still know what you're talking about. So yeah.
Is it used?
Is it used? I don't know. That's the debate of the day.
You're trying to make it worth more than it
Debate of the day: $1,000 versus 500. What do you guys think? Let us know. Comments below. We'll settle this.
Yeah,
we'll settle this.
Underscore schemers, $50,000 or 500.
I love it. Recognize these guys here.
What's going on, brother?
What's good, homie? How are you?
All right.
Good. Got everything ready to go, man. Looking good. Rock on, man. You guys have an awesome day. Best of luck to you. I'll be seeing you around, of course.
What's up, bro?
What's going on? How we living?
Good, man. You chocolate or fruity?
Candy, man.
Chocolate or fruity?
Fruity.
I must like it. There you go.
Dude.
Small shit to hand out later, man.
Oh, man.
Candyman_kicks, baby.
Rock on. Appreciate that, dude. Appreciate it.
It's all good.
Rock on.
We're all family. I see you, whoever you are looking at me. I don't speak well in front of a camera,
Hey.
but we have fun.
We do have fun. Appreciate you, man. What's good? How we living?
Good.
Shout yourself out right quick.
We're from Soul Play 909. We got locations at Arrowhead Mall in Glendale, Scottsdale Fashion Square Center.
Fashion Square and opening up one soon in Mesa.
Rock on. Sweet. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Best of luck today. One of the coolest parts of Sneakercon to me is that the more that you walk around and just start talking to people, the more that you realize that most people there are actually pretty cool. Everybody has a little bit of a different frame of mind, and different people bring different things to the table. For example, this stand here that made customized boxes based off of the most recent, most hyped releases of all sorts of different shoes. These boxes were insanely high quality and really hit the nail on the head with some of the themes of some of these specialty hype sneakers. Yo, these are sick.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
How long does it take you to make one?
It depends on the size and the amount of colors. But
Okay.
usually like maybe a week long if it was a big one.
Shit.
See like that big circle one right there? It took me about a week.
Damn, dude, these are fly as hell, man. How much do they go for typically? Like,
80 or up. $80 or up.
okay.
It depends how big you want it. See, let's say like these are 80, the little ones.
The little guys right there. Okay. I want to get like a Scyther one. You got a business card or anything I
Yes,
can
I
get
do.
from you? Booted rug.
We appreciate it.
Be easy. Have a good show, brother.
You too, man.
Gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
Sailboat.
How we living?
Hey, Drew.
Good to see you guys.
This is for Mojo. I'm gonna get this to Johnny real quick.
What's going on, brother? How are you?
Nice to see you.
Good to see you. You guys brought some stuff to sell? I didn't realize that. Okay, I thought you were only buying today. Nice. Yep. That's dope. Even early in the day, before anybody's actually let in as a buyer, there's still a lot of buying and selling happening, so I had to get back to the stand because other vendors were coming through to see if they could cash me out before the show even started. Well, what do we got on today, brother?
Something late.
Jeez, I guess so.
Yeah.
And you had to go with the blue laces, huh?
I had to. When I saw the pictures released, friends and family had to have them. I graduated in them, so
Okay, cool,
special
cool.
shoe for me, yeah.
Nice. When the doors opened at 12, people just flooded in, and it was insanely packed for the entire day. I had a ton of people coming through looking at the Pokemon cards, and even more importantly, there were a ton of people that were checking out the custom shoes throughout the entire day. So we're coming down to the last hour of the show. I'm trying to get a little bit of footage while there's still some people in here. It's just been kind of a crazy day, and I haven't really been able to get away from the stand too much. I'm going to prep just a little bit here and do a quick lap and show you guys what's good. I'll show you guys the table right quick, and then we'll hit it. What's going on, guys? How we living?
Just chilling, man.
Rock on, rock on.
Great.
Yeah, man, I had those for a minute. I'm trying to find the right person for them.
I saw you posted it out.
Are they your size?
Yeah, I wear 11 and a half.
You want to try them on?
I just bought something.
Yeah, I know, but it's Sneakercon.
My goal was looking for UNC 4s.
Oh,
and
shit.
The next one, like my number 2 was New Balances.
Yeah, man, I got those ones right there for you. They're calling your name.
Those are a nice deal, though. Good
Right? It's a steal.
It's a steal.
It's a
yeah.
Kith collab too, so. Walking through Sneakercon after the doors have opened is a lot more challenging because there are a ton more people in the building, that's for sure.
What up, man? How you doing?
What's good? How we living?
Good. Not too bad. Good event so
You having a
far.
good day?
Yeah, man. I had all this filled up with shoes there. There's
Oh,
no
no
shoes
shit.
in here no more.
There are.
Corners now.
There's definitely no shoes in the middle there. That's dope. That sounds like a really good day.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
congratulations,
man. Hope
homie.
you're having a great day too.
Enjoy the rest of the show, bro. Did you really come to Sneakercon if you didn't hit the trading pit? I was actually surprised at how small the trading pit was in Phoenix. In the Bay Area, there were a couple of people that had sold up literally a couple hundred pairs in the trading pit and basically had like a throne of sneakers. I was surprised that nothing the same was happening in Phoenix, although there were a fair amount of people that had brought a few dozen sneakers to the show with them. Cruising around, you can see that this part of the show is actually about an hour before the show closed down, so it definitely got a little bit quieter as the day went on, but it was still pretty jam-packed throughout the entirety of the day, and there were a lot of good sales happening all over the place from what I could see.
How we doing today, Boat?
You know, we'd be crushing, just living, having a good time. Everyone's loving the customs, fucking making some money, some Pokemon cards. We're doing it, man.
Let them know. Let them know what time it is.
Where
all
we
the
at?
way from beautiful California, bro. It's been a pleasure, man.
You already know.
It might even be different tonight. We might go out. I've been talking to a bunch of people. We might go out and turn up. I haven't turned up since fucking January, February 2020. That's practically, you can call that 2 years. It could be fucking 10 years. It's been forever. You might turn up tonight.
Let's do it.
Boats in town, so you part of
Let's go. That turn up happening. And unfortunately, we get to the absolute worst part of the day, which is packing up. Packing up is a pain in the ass because the energy is pretty much drained from you at that point in time, and you still got to get everything puzzled into all of these boxes in order to fit everything back into the car. And after everything is in the boxes, then you got to carry it back over to the car and load it in and make sure that everything is secure. After I had loaded everything up myself, I walked around a little bit just to kind of see if I could meet up with anybody, and lo and behold, the Common Hype crew was actually right there, as well as Cam's Kicks, so I got the opportunity to say bye to both of them before the day ended. Yo, Cam! What's
What's up,
dude? How
are you, man?
Good to see you.
Yeah, I didn't see you today.
So I was right over in the corner there.
You at a table?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
How'd you do today?
I did all right. You know, I sold a fuck ton of Pokemon cards.
Oh, nice. What's up, bro?
Yeah, man, it was good. I did a bunch of Pokemon cards. Sneakers were a little bit slow for me today, but everybody was checking out the customs, which meant a lot to me, and a lot of business cards went out, so that's good.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. You guys gonna be at Boston?
No, that's our grand opening for our new Dallas
Oh
store.
shit! Yeah. Okay, hey, congratulations on that again, man. So
see you at the next Kobe's if anything.
Absolutely. Then December 11th. So.
Yes, sir.
All right, see you then, man. How'd everything go for you guys today?
Decent. We bought like 57 pairs of
shoes. No shit. Okay.
Yeah, we were at least try to get a 30% profit margin.
Okay.
We spent 15,000, so
shit.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Yo, shout out to Sailboats, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. This dude is amazing.
Oh, now I don't even have to say it myself.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a real genuine guy. There's not a lot of them out there, so make sure you support my man.
Appreciate that,
nice
man.
meeting you. All right, appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, of course, man. Good seeing you again. Yeah, absolutely, brother. Be safe, brother. Safe travels everywhere. Sneakercon Phoenix was fucking amazing. It was a really, really good time. I didn't sell nearly as much as I was hoping to as far as sneakers were concerned, but I sold a ton of Pokemon cards, and the sneaker sales were definitely not bad. It was a fun day, and I had a ton of people asking about the customs. Shout out to all of you guys that showed interest and stopped by and chopped it up with me. I really do appreciate that. It was a really, really fun time, and I really appreciate everybody that was involved. Ivan, Mike, Eric, Nick, just to name a few. Vending with you guys was an absolute pleasure. Getting to chill with you guys is always a good time. Shout out to all of the shops that I stopped by during this trip. A lot of hospitality shown, a lot of love shown, and it was really good getting to meet a bunch of people and make some really, really great connections. So I hope that you guys are ready to hold on tight, because things are only getting better and going up from here. Appreciate y'all coming by the channel to check out this video. You already know, I'm Sailboat, and I'm out of here. Don't worry. I'll take all those out. They're not going in the video. This is all just going in the post credits.
DJ here is terrible. You want to stay over?
Hey!